Yes, you should watch it, but it is depressing. Just so you know. A direct spin-off of James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie and Peacemaker. Looks like they have a bit of both in there. Amanda Waller is at it again. This time she can't have human prisoners be her expendables. She has to use non human prisoners. That's kind of the whole gist. It's wacky, it's bloody, it's adult. It's something that you don't. I'm glad that they're doing this with the DC movies, making them a bit more grungy. It fits very well. This is an awesome show. The combat's brutal and fun. It's like a roller coaster. Plenty of adult jokes, man, and they are, of course, all. There's some adult scenes here. They aren't long, but they're good. They're pretty good. One of them, without ruining anything, I understood. I saw what was happening, and I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense." A stupid thing to do, but I get it. Maybe I'll talk about it in the spoiler part at the end. Oh, and in case you were wondering, GI Robot is indeed fantastic. They all are, and they're also all tragic in their own ways. Again, this is a depressing show. It's funny and it's fun, but when you get into each of their backstories, it's really sad stuff. I'm warning you now. Still though, I would give this a straight 9 out of 10. Yes, 9 out of 10. I loved it. I can't wait to see more. Very curious what they do next. Okay, now I'm going to get into spoilers, but before I do, don't forget to like and share if you like what I'm saying. Comment if you do or don't. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get into some spoilers. Okay, spoilers. Okay, so there's an adult scene with the Bride of Frankenstein. Boy, uh, Victor von Frankenstein, the doctor, uh, he's supposed to be married, I think, and it's a long story, but he builds her for Frankenstein, right? You see him in the background. Frankenstein in this story is an asshole, straight up asshole. He's undeserving of her by far. She's new and scared and just learning the world around her, and he's just being all like, why can't she be with me? Why isn't she feeling things for me? She just was reanimated. He's like, meanwhile, the doctor, he's teaching her everything, and he's basically he's somebody positive to her, right? They get very close as he's teaching her everything. They end up banging on a table. And they're going at it. And I was thinking to myself, that makes sense. I don't know. It's when they were going at it, you see her and you're like, man, yeah, okay. I get it. I get why. But at the same time, Frankenstein, he's watching them in the background. He sees them doing this. Stupid. Cheating on this woman, for one. And two, that big dude. And he is quick to brutality. Quick. Super quick. He is not a guy you want to upset. You can guess what happens next. No bueno. She pretty much ends up hating the guy for life, and he's chasing her all around the world for years afterwards. I want to say hundreds of years, but I'm not sure. Awesome though. Very good. Rick Flag Sr., he gets himself an adult scene too. They don't show you as much, but he he's just so good because it's mostly audio in the background. He's getting busy with somebody he shouldn't be getting busy with. He's on a mission, and he's getting busy with the person he's supposed to be protecting. And he tries not to, but she's on him. She's on him. And I don't know about you, but if that was me, there'd only be so many times where I'm finally going, okay. That's what he did. I understood that too. That one I definitely understood. Hilarious, amazing, awesome. Dr. Phosphorus, played by Alan Tudyk. Oh man, Alan Tudyk is always amazing and fantastic. No different here. His character's tragic, very tragic. I don't want to, oh gosh, but man, his ability is crazy. He, as you can see, is a radioactive nightmare, and whatever he touches, he can blast through it. I mean, like he'll melt you in an instant wherever he's touching you. But what's cool is he seems to be able to kind of control it. uh like I think the ambient radiation or whatever you call it is still there. They joke about you get a free sterilization being around them. And they say, don't want to sleep around him or anything like that. But otherwise, if he's touching you, he kind of decides how he wants to, how it could be nothing at all, or he can burn through you. And there's several scenes where he is just doing nastiness to people. Oh my goodness. I'd watch the show again just for those scenes. Crazy stuff. Good stuff. Sean Gunn plays the Weasel and GI Robot, and awesome. Both characters are fun. You sometimes might wonder why the Weasel's around, and then you see him in action, and you go, okay, 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 I get it. But again, tragic backstory for him. GI Robot. If I was to sum him up, I would say he's their ace in the hole. Oh, fantastic. Magical seeing him in action. Yes, he is indeed obsessed with Roman salute soldiers, as we all should be. We should all have that energy. Why don't we all have that? Anyways, fantastic. Not as tragic as the others, in a sense, but still kind of is. David Harbour plays Frankenstein. Actually, I think it's one of my favorite David Harbour roles ever. Really good. Crazy, in a word. Crazy is like a big baby that again is very quick to brutality. Indira Pharma, she plays the bride of Frankenstein. In short, she is the main character. I really like her a lot. I really like her. Everything about her. She's awesome. She's badass. She's witty. And even though she is mean, you root for her. I really like her character. And Zoe Chow plays Nina, the Mer woman on the bottom right. I saved her for last because she is, I think, the most tragic out of all of their stories. Ah, I'm just gonna spoil a little bit more with her. I just want to say there is a father-daughter dynamic with her and her father that is so beautiful and so depressingly tragic. I'm a father. I have three kids, two girls, and what this man does for his daughter, I think a lot of men would wish they would have the ability to do that, and it still goes wrong. And it's really sad. And he still tries to pick up the pieces anyways and make the best of it, and it just doesn't go good at all. Depressing, depressing. And then what happens with her, even more depressing. This show is sad, but good. Literally a fish out of water. Anyways, okay. Yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Good show. Awesome show.